For tonight's matchup featuring the visiting Memphis Grizzlies.
Morant, they got Pippen, Bane, Jack on the line. And facing the 2 seed Houston winning. Here we go, and Ja Morant right off the bat with the pesky defense on him of Moses Moody.
As it is on a nightly basis, it's all about matchups. So the size of Moody, can that distract Ja Morant, who's had big games in this building? The one matchup in particular I'm looking for, Desmond Bane and Jimmy Butler. Can Butler impose his will, try to pick up some early fouls on Bane?
It's a Moody 3. It's a rebound inside. It's collected by Scottie Pippen Jr., who takes it up the middle. He has been playing some great basketball. Jackson is outside, has Podziemski on him. Beating Dallas Sunday at home. They had lost their previous 4 at home, but Memphis
double Jaren Jackson early, especially when they get the switches they want. Here's a 3 by J.J.
Jackson, since the coaching change, has been shooting 38% from the floor. Curry with the 3, leaning, firing. Grizzlies Reg have won 4 of their final 6 games after losing 7 of the previous 8. It's Morant. He throws it away with nice Golden State defense. Podziemski the other way. Butler down low. Losing 2 of 3 and 3 of 5. The Warriors come in after losing Sunday to the Clippers by 5. A 3 by Moody. A rebound by Bane. And here come the Grizzlies. He is full steam ahead with a runner. Edey tried to slam. Podziemski comes up with the ball.
2-on-1 opportunity.
Numbers the other way. Podziemski and inside to Moody.
And that's how the Warriors are going to have to play here. They're going to have to limit the Grizzlies to 1 shot. Now remember, Memphis, one of the better rebounding teams, more importantly, offensive rebounding teams. So already this is going to be a challenge for the Warriors.
Pippen will drive into Curry and kick to Morant. A 3. He's hit 2 in a row from outside.
Aspect of his game that has gone to another level, especially since the All-Star break.
It's Curry to Podziemski, and Bane will defend, and this is over the 7'3" Edey. Down goes Podziemski, 5 on 4. The trailing Jackson with another 3 and another hit from distance. Butler will drive. Edey is there. He tries to position, but here they are in the play-in again.
Start for his team on the road. You've got your 2 main principal scorers, and Jaren Jackson Jr. and Morant clicking here early.
Pippen has got it, and Curry will be on him as Edey tries to set the screen. Pippen will rock it. Knocked away by Green, and picked up by Butler with another steal by the Golden State Warriors, whose defense has been #1 in the NBA since the Butler trade. A 3.
Doesn't take very many of them. Wide open and give him a dare shot. He can burn you.
Ja Morant on top. He's been averaging 30 points a game since March. Inside he wiggles. Picked up by Green. It's off to Curry. And now to Butler, coming off a 30-point game here Sunday against the Clippers. Bane is on him. And that's a matchup you're going to watch closely.
Oh, what a pass.
What a cut. What a basket.
Moving without the basketball, the best the game has seen in Stephen Curry.
Bane and Podziemski. Another Edey screen. It's Morant. He's hit 2. He can't hit that one, though. He's got a 3 and a long 2, and fans on that triple. Podziemski and knocked out of bounds for Jaren Jackson. Aldama on the baseline. Inside, there was
since the Butler trade.
Here comes Curry, 36 Sunday against the Clippers, but it wasn't enough, and he had 8 turnovers. Gets it to Butler. Corner for Moody. On top, Curry 3. It's an Edey rebound, and he has been rebounding very well in the month of April. #1 in the league in this month. Green knocks it away off the miss. Butler on the move. 4 on 3. Curry a triple. It's Morant who will capture the ball and take it the other way. Morant has scored 20 points or more, 17 consecutive games.
Oh.
What a handle and what a move by Ja Morant. It's officiated. Crew chief Josh Chivin, referee Billy Kennedy, umpire Nick Booker. Our alternate is Brent Barnaky, and in the instant replay center, we got Tyler Ford inside. Payton is in for the first time in the corner, ducking and now feeding on top where Curry is defended by Pippen over and back.
Especially in playoff-type basketball.
Pajemski is out. Quentin Post is in. A little bit more size for Golden State. Aldama remains on the floor. Jackson on the bench. Morant is double. Fenced in. Shot clock at 8. Aldama. Green will defend. Into post. Out to Bane. Over to Pippen. In the corner for Aldama. 3. Curry the rebound.
That's actually beautiful ball movement by Memphis. They just couldn't complete it with a made bucket.
Golden State has lost 3 consecutive games at home. Green wide open. Payton. He'll think. He'll fire. He'll hit.
And they're going to give him those, right? He's not a proven three-point threat. He's out there on the floor for his defense against Morant.
Only 32% Reg from distance. Bane will drive and kick. Pippen a 3. Edey gobbles up the rebound. He's already got 6. Aldama with another 3. Hit as he fired. Down he goes. Up today, powered by Microsoft. Player out since mid-March with a PCL sprain, and he is gone.
I think that's why Coach Izolo and the Grizzlies decided to go smaller in the backcourt with the 2 point guards.
Payton will slash inside.
Quick 5 off the bench here for Payton Jr.
He's basically replacing, getting the minutes of Kuminga, who is out of the rotation, or so it seems. We'll see how that transpires. Pippen. Curry defends. Knocked away.
Your Butler trying to beat them.
Bane.
Oh, what a pass.
Morant to Edey, who could not hammer it home. That was a great pass. Buddy Hield is in. The trailing Post. It's a 3.
Post led all in transition line at the other end.
Golden State on a 14-5 run. And under 5 to go in the first. Buddy Hield played every game this season. Curry will drive in a floater.
A fabulous shooter. Anytime he crosses half court, you're top blocking him most of the time, and he's underrated his float game.
Jackson will muscle his way in. Payton will hold the ball. Jump ball. Nice deep. It's won by Curry. Ahead to Hield. What a pass and what a finish. The Warriors full court pressure.
Turnover.
They get it in. There's a turnover. Hield has got the ball.
About the pressure out of bounds there by the Warriors, creating that.
It's Hield shimmying. Butler's hit a 3 into Aldama with a rebound by Jackson. Memphis is only 1 of their last 8 over the last 5 minutes. It's Morant. The jab step into the defensive heel. Rebound inside by Butler. There is something called a playoff Butler, isn't there, huh? What a pass inside! Butler to Gary.
Jimmy, another deflection and turnover by the Warriors.
Post. Payton leaves it for Hield. A 3. No. Rebound. Clutched onto by Kennard. And here comes Morant.
Memphis is going to have to be better securing the ball here. That's the last thing you want to do on the road, is turn the basketball over.
Pajemski's got Jackson. And there's a whistle. And a goal. Jaren Jackson is at the free throw line. In the 8th.
Anything. We have each other. That's what matters. He said the team just kept it simple. They went back to their strengths. They got back to running plays that apply directly to their strengths, not making it overcomplicated and having direct dialogue with the staff, too. He said there's a lot more back and forth communication during game play between the players and the coaches, the players accepting the feedback and working together collectively.
Here comes Payton. Shot clock at 5. Butler at 3.
Think about that.
Another one.
And but if you're going to dare a player of Jimmy Butler's category to just make wide open threes, he will burn you.
Incredibly efficient first quarter so far for Golden State.
Remember, they got off to a slow start. It was 11-2 Memphis.
They were down by 9. You're right. Pajemski, Conchar is on him. Aldama watches Butler. Another matchup with these two. Post 3.
The non-Steph minutes matter now with Jimmy Butler on the floor. This is where Golden State always had a problem, is when Curry went to the bench. Now you keep Butler on the floor, and he gets everyone involved.
Jackson the miss, Butler the...
You know, he's a little too comfortable. Get match earlier in transition, get a half-court defense set. We'll be fine.
We know that so much of your scoring drought came from those 7 turnovers, so how do you get back in your comfort level?
The team.
Butler will stay at 11. Points off turnover so far, Golden State by 7. It's Bane and Edey. Working on the wing, Williams. Kennard remains in the contest with Jackson. It goes to Butler ahead.
8 turnovers now.
Post with a 3. Rookie out of Boston College.
18-6 bench point advantage for the Warriors.
Bane scores.
Your coach Izolo and the Memphis Grizzlies to get Desmond Bane going offensively.
Green to post.
Don't want to keep his minutes above 33.
Inside Pajemski. Outside Butler. Into Edey. Around Williams. That overtime loss. Played 48 minutes. Took a knee to the thigh. And is out here, and he's got 14 quick runs for the Warriors. Bane through traffic. Back to Kennard, who hit that 3 to beat the buzzer. And out to Vince Williams. Lost it. Another turnover. Post will get it.
With trade.
Warriors won the regular season series with Memphis 3-1. Butler drives on Edey.
It's too easy. If Edey's going to be out there on the floor trying to guard Jimmy Butler, I mean, he is at such a disadvantage.
Jaren Jackson, look at all the traffic. Kennard with the fake. He'll fire the 3. Edey couldn't get the ball. Picked up by Williams. Out to Bane. Triple.
Huge. Bane in here offensively for Memphis.
Well, they need him to. Morant setting to check back in. Butler with Kennard on him. Pajemski drives on Williams. Post will curl. Shot clock at 3. Pajemski at 3.
Boy, it is raining threes. 7 of 16, 44% for the Warriors.
Here's Edey, finds a lane, takes it in, misses at the rim. Jackson keeps it alive on the floor post. Jackson is down. Bane with the ball. Corner for Kennard. Inside he feeds on college basketball player of the year from Curry is in, and Edey Alley is at the line.
Well, guys, since the coaching change, Edey went from setting 13 screens per game to 30. I mean, that's a significant jump, and it's actually helped his confidence. Ja Morant's been hitting more shots since the coaching change as well. I talked to Ja. He said that's not necessarily because I was having less fun with the previous coaching staff or we were doing anything differently, but it's just the timing of the year. Zach, being a rookie, is becoming more comfortable, and my shots started falling.
Santos will miss. Alley, we thank you. Edey with the rebound. And Desmond Bane, the fake on Curry. Nice hesitation. Gets it inside for 2.
Bane now in double figures.
Butler, it's a 3. Rebound Santos. Kicks it out. Looney gets it off to Butler. Into Santos. He's doubled, but he pulls the footer. Santos at the line.
He's been the one guy consistently with offense over the last.
In, weaving, driving, stutter stepping and getting it to go with another beautiful play inside to get his 9th point.
Good luck staying in front of him. Good luck with that.
Trying to get a minnow in shallow water. He is so quick twitch. Santos is straight. Curry from way outside. Got it! Hits it from Alcatraz. Morant the other way. Head of steam to the hole with an offhand layup. Curry the rebound. Morant is down. Now getting up. Curry. Here comes Moody. Again, the full court is there. Morant will face Payton. Ja with 9. Bane with 11. But Bane's got 3 fouls. Pippen catches the 3. Edey the rebound. There's up number 1. Edey on top. Here is Bane. His 20-footer short. Curry the rebound. He's got 5.
I like Coach Izolo rolling the dice and leaving Bane on the floor with those 3 fouls.
It's Curry double feeding Looney inside. Aldama faces him. Payton a screen. Curry will chase. Looney to Curry. Curry the corner. That is an incredible. What can he do? Over 300 three-point shots made again this season. 6th time he's done that in his career. That is an NBA record. And you just saw the #1 free throw shooter put it in. Pippen, Edie with ease. He floats in.
3 players over 300 made threes. Anthony Edwards, Malik Beasley, and Stephen Curry.
Curry off the screen. Inside to Looney. The bump. Trying to twist. After being in the play-in. They've never won a play-in game. Percentage, 2-point shooting per 9 Eastern. Exclusively on Max. Moran, an 82% free throw shooter. And playing his best basketball of the season right now for the Grizzlies. Curry. Boy, Payton right on him. Curry will split and kick. Payton with a 3. Edie got a hand on it. Santos vacuums it in. Lost the ball. Out of bounds with the ball.
So in minutes off the bench by Santos. Again, didn't sniff the floor in that last regular season game versus the Clippers.
Here comes the swerving Morant. Corner, Aldama, 3, good.
Okay, this is a quick set.
Start of the season. Last year and the years before that, a decorated coach in Europe. EuroLeague Coach of the Year. The Bundesliga in Germany. He has coached around the world and won wherever he's been. Shot clock at 7. Healed the shot. It's picked up. Here comes Morant the other way, and he got it from Pippen.
And now
nice transition by Memphis.
And now the Grizzlies defense over the last 2.5 minutes really has stepped up their pressure.
Free throw shooting champ from the Walter Cronkite School. Here comes the
sitting right next to you.
I should say from the Bill King School. The legendary broadcaster out here, John Miller. So many great ones in this area. Here's Morant.
Oh, he did that on purpose.
And he got it to go. How in the world did he pull that off?
He knew he was going to get hung in the air, so he threw it off the backboard to himself.
It's amazing.
A la Tracy McGrady.
Here comes Butler. Aldama will defend. Payton in the corner. Shot clock in single digits.
Oh, my goodness. Ja
in front of Butler. Payton on top. Looks down. He's in three-point territory. Pajemski pumps it with a volleyball pass. Saving it. Inside. Butler. Payton. Aldama's got the rebound.
What a run here by Memphis.
Pippen isn't playing well. Aldama and Butler again meets him. Oh, nice spin move to get back. Under 4 to go in the first half. The winners in the playoffs. The loser gets another shot of the playoffs on Friday. Curry. Double. Green. The cutting Butler.
Beautiful pass by Draymond. 4th assist for him.
That stops a 13-3 run by the Grizzlies. Here's Pippen. 3-point percentage has been climbing. He's averaging a couple steals, maneuver. He completes the 3-point play and give him 3. Grizzlies haven't won in the West Coast this season. 8 games, no wins. 0-8 when traveling west. A fake, a try. Butler took it in, swiped. Percentage and the free throw attempts by this
7th and they're number 3.
Allie, it's been eye-opening for sure.
Well, Kevin, when you called yourself old school, it reminded me. Coach Kerr called Jimmy Butler old school. He said his fundamental play is so old school, and he's so proud of it. He said Jimmy has the perfect footwork, shot faking, he limits his turnovers, and that is the difference between winning and losing. I mean, if everyone played the way he did, you'd have one heck of a team.
Here's Morant. He's got some pretty good footwork too, Allie. A loss right there on a shot. It's Moody who captures it. Off to Curry, Pajemski, Moody, and Kennard out on him. Butler and Morant. Nice cut. Green couldn't finish, but Butler does. Butler half in the half. Butler.
On 7 of 11 shooting.
Jackson into Green. Rebound Curry. So much without the ball.
Own routine when they get to the free throw line. And nothing rattles him. And he understands, this is a break for him and the Warriors, for them to kind of gather themselves a little bit.
It's Pippen bumping into Curry. Ja Morant. Pippen a screen. Curry will defend. Pippen jab stepping, stutter stepping, firing no.